Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be talking about one thing nobody talks about in relation to breakups. All relationships have problems. And to be specific, I'm talking about couples here. All relationships have problems. Maybe not in the beginning, where everything is like exciting and new and a lot of good, positive feelings about it. Everything is flawless. But that doesn't last, does it? Passion fades away with time. And by living with someone, you get to know the person better. And everything that you were passionate about becomes annoying, becomes a source of your irritation. What we once thought it was charming, it becomes unbearable. And then, after a while of irritation and deceptions and frustration, we start to believe that we deserve a brand new relationship because we deserve better. But we forget that the next relationship is gonna become old as well. It's gonna become problematic as well. Let me give you this metaphor. Imagine a child with a brand new toy out of the box. Shiny, sparkly, beautiful, exciting. It's all new and amazing. The smell is really nice. We can't wait to show off this new amazing toy. And then after a while, we start getting used to the toy. We even allow the toy to have a few scratches, to become less perfect. We are less careful and we take it for granted really because we know it's there. We can just go back there and play whenever we want. And some more time pass, the toy will become absolutely boring. We don't want to play with that anymore. It's not new. We became used to it. Interestingly, we don't find new ways to play with the toy. So we lose interest. And then we want a new toy. The question here is, isn't that the new toy will become old as well? With scratches, maybe defective. And we forget the times in our lives when we didn't have that toy. We don't remember why we wanted that toy in the first place. That's really important in a relationship. However, today I'm talking about one thing no one talks about in relation to breakups. The thing is, we never stop dealing with the breakup. And to be specific, I'm talking about divorce. And I'm talking about families being broken up. The cycle never ends. The consequences never ends. Let me give you an example. Imagine this couple. They were married for many years. And then they divorce. They decide they wanted to be divorced and they go ahead with it. They have children and after a while they are remarried and the children grows up. One day the daughter is getting married and I know it's cliche, but who's gonna walk this daughter down the aisle? And of course here we are on a spectrum, right? Because it depends on the relationship, on the father and daughter relationship. But there is so much more to this. Often the parents alienate each other. Often parents don't help children to be connected to the other parent because they believe the way the parent is harmful towards their children. And it's fine, we want to protect our children. However, sometimes the emotion behind it is resentment. The emotion behind might be the eagerness to punish your partner for not being with you anymore. And that is how some people influence the children's feelings about the parents. Now, going back to the daughter's wedding, aside the fact that depends on the relationship, the father-daughter relationship, the stepdaughter relationship, the point here is the stress, the problems. The daughter will have to go through some problem to decide who is going to walk her down the aisle. And this is what I'm talking about today. The consequence, the stress created forever. Imagine now this daughter had a child. Who's gonna visit the grandbaby first? Or perhaps who's gonna have the family for the holiday season? That is always stressful. It never ends. We could go down to grandbabies. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3 generations suffering the consequences of a breakup. It never ends. And of course, I'm being dramatic in very different scenarios and situations. And this is not to say that we should stay in an abusive relationship ever. We shouldn't. We deserve love, dignity, and respect as a human being, not because we're special. Everybody is special. However, deciding it's very important, and we need to take this into consideration. Unfortunately, statistics about divorce is clear. People that get a divorce once is more likely to have twice and 3 and so on. The consequences never stop. The stress goes on through generations. We need to be really careful about this kind of decision. Marriage, as well as divorce, is about a family. It's not about a couple. The whole point of getting married is to build a family. And building is messy. Think about a construction site. How is it that building things to last looks like to you? It's messy, it's noisy, it's often dirty, it's unsettling. Things are everywhere. Stuff happens all the time. But after that is done, wow, what a view. There's also calm, quiet times. There's wonder, there's safety. There's a sense of reward and relief. Long-lasting relationships, they're inspiring, they're beautiful. Think about you and your family. Think about the people that most inspire you. Often there are people that are married for a very long time. And because they were together for a very long time, they got to build strong, big, wonderful things. So that is it for today. I hope that was helpful to you. Thank you for watching this video. And if that makes sense, please share and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, hopefully. Ciao.